And we are back. Welcome to episode number 12, part 2 of the Milwaukee Huskies build. We are doing the second round series against the Seattle Kraken, as you can see. I will be back on Wednesday with the conference final. Of the Flyers and the Lightning, I believe. I don't have my shit up right now. And I'm gonna be back. Then I'll be back on Friday as well with Return to Hockey Town. I don't really know next week's schedule as far as work goes. Let's just take a quick peek, see if it's done. It's probably not. Okay, Tony and Mike. Just me. Tony and Mike. Okay. Got Friday off. God damn. Ooh, Memorial Day. Really, we have the monsters? Fuck them. I might add a stream. Either on this side or the gaming side. But today is going to be round number 2 of the Stanley Cup playoffs against the Seattle Kraken. So, without further ado, I think it's time we jump right into it here. Round 2, game.
Enough talk, enough hype. It is time to play the game. Opening matchup of this playoff series. Let's go. Well, we've been waiting for this one all day long, and here we go. Don't you just love playoff hockey? Listen to this place. Let's get after it. Schaefer's got the puck in his own zone. Look out! What a hit! You gotta keep your head up out there. And he rings the post.
Gotta love offense, James, and the ability to score goals. And this one just goes right off the pipe. That's frustrating.
And a great save. Quickly in this one.
This doesn't look really, James. I mean, the first 5 strides right from puck drop were urgent. When you're aggressive and you're urgent on the puck, you find a way to put it in.
McKenna scored the last goal of the last series, so it's only fitting that he scores the first goal of this series.
The Huskies get on the board here first. I'm not surprised, Cheryl. This team has been buzzing already.
Oh, they've been buzzing, but most importantly, James, they've been dialed in. You can see it in their intensity right from the puck drop and their first few strides all over the ice. They've been incredible to start this game.
And he's ridden off the puck. Passes it over. Oh, he stops it with a glove. Great reflexes there.
What an incredible glove save by the goaltender. I mean, he gets out to the top of his crease. He's challenging. He's saying, hey, try and beat me on this side.
Lots of time left in this period. 1-0 is where we sit at this point. Still keeps a hold of the puck. Right on the doorstep. Spectacular stop by the goaltender. How did he hang on to that?
Well, he does a great job of having sound positional play based on where the puck is on that low inner slot. And he makes himself big, takes away the holes, and makes a save.
Milwaukee's got lots of jump in their step tonight. They've put lots of pucks on net already. The Kraken have it in their own zone. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Now that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone.
shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Face off here in the neutral zone, and we are back underway. And now it's over to Winterton. Pokes it away in his own end. Aginla's got it on the offensive end. Tries to get it to Quinn. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. And that's blocked in traffic. Aginla's lugging the puck. Milwaukee's got it along the wall. Gets a glove on it to make the save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot and you know that you got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. And a solid save on the play there. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Can't maintain possession after that hit. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck now. And he takes the pass. Shuts it down with the paddle. What a stop.
With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
Nearing the midway mark of the period. Milwaukee's been the better team here over the last few minutes, increasing their lead to 2. Malatesta's quick stick lands him the puck here at center. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Throws it in. Milwaukee's got possession of the puck. Can't hang on after that hit. Milwaukee's got control of it now from their own end. Into the offensive zone. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. And he takes the feed. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Brink. Battle ensues for that loose puck along the boards. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. And he takes the dish. Broken up in the neutral zone by Catton. A little back and forth. And he takes the feed. Tries to make a move and can't hang on to the puck. Receives the pass. The Kraken have it on the attack. Comes up with the stop. Costa's going to keep and hang on for the whistle and just slow it down a little bit here.
As a goaltender, you always have to be mentally focused and ready to make a save, James. He hasn't been busy this period, but they're in the lead, so it's a safe play. He elects to hold on.
And off the draw, they'll take possession. Down the left wing, across into the offensive end. Puts it on net. Scores!
Just a power play here, James, by being able to hold on to the puck while you're being jostled and shoved. It's also the awareness piece to have your head up, knowing where everyone is on the ice while you're under that kind of pressure. And then you get an assist and it winds up in the back of the net to boot. That's just a great play all the way around.
Milwaukee's taken full advantage of their scoring opportunities with a comfortable lead here in the first. McQueen's won the draw at center. And we're going to get a face-off after the offside. Milwaukee's capitalized on their offensive abilities here in this first period. McQueen's won the draw. The Kraken have the puck in the open ice. There's the whistle stopping the play, and we get a better sense of what happened down there. It's go time. Oh, I know a lot of people love watching these, but hopefully nobody's hurt here, seriously.
Yeah, that's tough to watch, especially taking that last punch. It was decisive, and he went down hard. They're way behind in this one, and the only way to get back into it is to start to show some emotion, and that physicality right there, that fight, looking to ignite a fire with his team.
A wild couple of minutes there, and things have finally cooled down as both teams will settle in for the face-off. And they grab possession of the puck after that center ice face-off. Sends the cross-ice pass. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Quick pass to Iginla. Milwaukee's looking to break out. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Moves it to right. Here's a shot. That's gloved by Kosa. And the goalie covers up for the whistle. The Huskies are dominating in almost every facet of the game here in the first. McKenna's won the draw inside his own end. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone.
McKenna's a true sniper, James, and he's already got 2 in the game, and you know he's looking for his third.
Centering feed. Picked off in front. Gains the zone from the right. Shot! Puck moved over to Sedin. Trying to get back on the attack now. And that's a smart heads-up play by McKenna. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Takes the shot.
If the pass isn't on the tape, if it's in your feet, all of a sudden you're fumbling for it, and that gives the coverage time to defend you. But this one, it's right on the money, and the goal is a result. The game has simply gotten worse, and after that last goal, the coach's reaction says it all. He is not impressed with his team. Just look at him going up and down the bench, just riding players out right now for their lack of effort.
More than half the frame has been played here. The Huskies are on the cusp of making this a blowout, leading by 4. Winterton's won it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. Takes the pass. Moving into the attacking zone. Shot off the post.
Milwaukee's been finding the net all game long, and this one found the post. It didn't hit the back of the net, but they've got a healthy, comfortable lead, and they have their opponent scrambling. This has been a fun one to watch. You know the coaching staff is going to like it.
Here we go. They've really ratcheted up the intensity here now in the ozone. There's a hit right there. And look at this cycle here at Pulliam. Oh, there's a hit on the play. Here's a shot. And the net comes up. It's forward. We'll get a whistle. A critical face-off looming here. Let's see if they can maintain that offensive momentum.
Well, you know that the defensive side is vulnerable right now with the tired tender. And on the offensive side, you got to recognize that vulnerability and you have to attack the net.
Big time stop. Pinned up along the boards. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Schaefer. Passes ahead from the right side. Milwaukee's in now. Puck grab by Sorg. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. Off the puck. Oh, what a beauty stop right there.
As a goaltender, you have to be able to read and anticipate the play. He does it perfectly and is able to He's going to get the slashing call, and the officials are really trying to crack down on these types of plays because they can be dangerous. He's going to get the 2-minute minor. Evan's injury has ruled him out for the remainder of this game. We just received confirmation, James, and this is a real tough blow when you hear it from the medical staff. I mean, he's got to be feeling it, extremely frustrated now. What do you do with the lineup?
Well, unfortunate news, but at least it provides clarity for the coaching staff one way or another going forward. And they get some breathing room as the puck leaves the defensive end. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
Now, you're down a bunch of goals here, James, and really you take a penalty because you're chasing the game and you want to get back into it, but this one's a tough one to take.
A little more room out there with a little 4-on-4. Wright's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Wright through center and into the offensive zone. Wright's going to play it to the corner. And now he moves it quickly to Jones. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Scores! Rips it off the pipe and into the net. Wow!
Almost needed a double take there, James. When you hear that sound, sometimes you think it's out, but this one goes in. A lot of the time, you got to get net front if you want to get a goal here, James, and perfect timing with hand-eye coordination to be able to redirect that puck, and the goaltender doesn't know where it is, and it finds the back of the net.
Milwaukee's coaches wanted to see more pucks on net going into this one, and I'd say through the better part of this first period, they have done just that. That's it for period number one. Second period action coming up in moments here on EA Sports.
19 minutes, 57 seconds.
Fans back in their seats. Teams are on the ice. They're ready to drop the puck here for period number two. Here we go. Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
Seattle's been running around and chasing the game, look very disorganized out there, not aggressive, and giving their opponent way too much time with the puck.
Killing unit here, a little 4-on-3 on deck.
4-on-3, what a huge opportunity here. The ability to move the puck, create open lanes, and look for that one-timer.
The Kraken have gained possession under man. Puck moved back to center, forcing them to regroup. Slides it diagonally to Holmes. Tenacious battle for the puck along the wall. Milwaukee's in on the offensive attack now. Handles the puck. They clear the zone. Moves it quickly over to Iginla. Gains the zone through center. Shot blocked in traffic. Seattle's got it in their own zone. Grabs the puck here in their own end. And they get the puck out of the defensive end. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Some good stick work to force that turnover. Takes the feed. Quick shot! Oh, what a close save by Knight.
Wright's been feeling it, James. You know who else is feeling it? His teammates. They have been the beneficiaries of a great leader on the ice who's just been distributing the puck and generating a ton of offense.
Off the draw, they take possession. And the puck clears the zone. Schaefer's got it along the wing. Fires it! Oh, what a stop! Puck goes out of play. We got a face-off coming up. Barron's gliding in for the face-off as this penalty kill will continue. Off the face-off, they take the puck. Puck cleared from the defensive end. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Tries to get it to Iginla. The Huskies looking against the half wall. Pumps it away to stay on the attack. Sends the pass in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Can they capitalize on this power play? Here comes the face-off. Seattle's got the win off that draw. Uses the force on that hit. They get it out of the defensive end. Time to execute here on this power play.
Beniers is now standing ready to get back on the ice.
Solid hit on that play. And they get the puck out.
Being on the power play is a privilege. Trust me, I know I was never on it, always on the PK. So for those players who didn't execute, yes, they had a comfortable lead, and some would say it's not a big deal, but to each and every one of them, it should be.
Shot! Milwaukee's been the more aggressive team offensively. Look at the shot clock and just look at the score. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. And he slides it quickly to Lawton. Takes a shot. Oh, what a save in front.
Cosa's made a nice stop there, and that can be difficult to do, James. I mean, sometimes you get cold or you get lulled into a game where you've been in the offensive zone most of the time. So it's often about timely saves that makes the difference.
Milwaukee's won the faceoff deep in their own end. Slides the puck ahead to Jacobson. They put the puck into the offensive end. Here's a stretch pass to Winterton. Looks to get the puck over to Quinn. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Puts him right into the wall.
Wow, this is great. He closes.
Yeah, they're going to fight here.
There's been an edge all game and a chip on the shoulder, and it results in a player down. Anytime a player's down, you know that you're going to have your teammates back. This was going to happen either way.
And ring the bell, it's over.
This is a perfectly executed final punch, James. You can see that they're still out of breath after that duo, that back and forth action, and they'll just sit for 5 minutes, get some much needed rest. As fighting, it can be exhausting.
Well, cooler heads finally prevailing here as both teams step inside the face-off circle. Stevenson's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end. Here's a chance. Oh, misses the net. What a chance that would have been.
Oh, he wants that one back, and he tried to get all of it, and guess what suffered? Accuracy.
They fight for it along the boards. The Huskies gain possession along the wall. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And he loses control of the puck. Here's a short pass to McQueen. And he keeps possession. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. And he slides it quickly to McCann. Feeds the puck to Iginla. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Takes the feed. Moves the puck along the half wall. Here he is, wristed on net. Fantastic save.
Kosa's in it to win it here. I mean, you can see it with that save. He tracks, and he's so dialed in. It's a competitive nature to challenge the shooter in the slot.
Slides the puck across to Fox. Here's a shot. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. Fires it on net. Big-time saving goal as he gets all of it with the stick. Milwaukee's dominated right from the start. Their offense clicking on all cylinders, and they lead here in the second. And off the draw, they win possession. Now a quick pass to Fox. Rink's got the puck. Quick feed to Fox. And a great save! Milwaukee's got it against the boards. Quick pass to Doc. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. Puts it on net. Glove save, and he handles it with ease. More than half the period has expired. A lot of offense in this one, mostly from one side. We've got 4-1 the score. Feeds it over. Oh, what a close save by Kosa. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Milwaukee's done a nice job of generating pucks on net, and as a result, they lead here in the second. And they take possession after the defensive zone face-off. The Huskies will play from the defensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Seattle's got the puck. And he handles the cross-ice pass. Milwaukee's got the puck here in the open ice. Handles the pass. Dishes it off. And that one's turned aside. Stevenson stick handling in his own zone. And it's a quick pass to Fox. Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop with the paddle.
I absolutely love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's in a point-blank range right in that low slot, and it's just taken away. Grand larceny.
Slides the puck over. Oh, what a stop by Kosa.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck, to be able to make that save. Great job.
Milwaukee's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. Kosa's got the puck, and he's going to hang on. Milwaukee's had no shortage of scoring opportunities tonight, and they have capitalized on plenty as they take a sizable lead here late in the second. Scoops up the puck here. Holmes moves it ahead. Slides it across. Oh, he gets a blocker on it. What a stop by Knight. Finds some space in the corner. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Here's a chance to the middle. And he denies that. Great opportunity there. Knight's going to hang on for a whistle. Here in the late goings of the period, 4-1 is where we sit. A pretty one-sided affair. Who's the puck? Big save by the goaltender, washing that one. Milwaukee's been putting lots of pucks on net all night long, and they lead it here late in the second. Seattle's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. Moves it to right. Taken here by McCann. Big-time stop there.
McCann's time in the penalty box is up, and he's got to get back to just finding his place within the game on the ice, and he gets a nice scoring chance right there that needs to give him some confidence. He can play physical, but he's also got to play with his brain.
Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. Big-time stop. The Huskies move the puck in the defensive zone. Moves it quickly over to Nichols. Slides the puck down low. And it takes a shot. And that one's stopped. Good stand Knocks the puck loose after a solid hit. Here's a shot. Glove save made by Knight. Milwaukee's been dominating on all ends of the ice, especially offensively here late in the second. And they win the draw here in their own end.
Quinn's going to have to keep his head up, James. I mean, he caused that injury on a hometown player, and the crowd is frustrated, and they're booing every time he touches the puck.
Officials are set. Players seem ready. We're ready to get this thing back underway. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Milwaukee's in transition. And now he tries to get it across to McQueen. Textbook stop by Knight. Takes a wrist shot. Oh, and another save.
I'm not sure if anyone's helping him out there, but he's dialed in and doing it all himself, making consecutive saves.
Milwaukee's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Been a fun night in the barn as we bring an end to period number 2, and there's still 20 more minutes of action to go here in regulation. Third period. Don't go anywhere.
If you want to show us your accuracy, register now for our Shoot to Win contest, where one lucky fan will shoot a puck from center ice to try and win an exciting prize.
And they are ready to drop the puck on period number 3. They've dropped the puck here in the third, and it's been a blowout thus far. Let's see if there's any sort of response. Well, Pounder, we've played more than 40 minutes now in this one. How do you view things?
Milwaukee's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance, James. They've been defensively responsible. They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Look at this. They've got some bodies here on the attack. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kosa. Milwaukee's on total cruise control early in this third period. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Pushes it across to McQueen. On the attack along the boards. Keeps a hold of the puck. Big time stop there. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. From the left side, it moves to the middle of the ice. And that caroms off a body in the lane. Sends the pass over. Milwaukee's moving it into the offensive end. Glove save. We're still in the early stages of this period. The Huskies are giving their fans a lot to cheer about tonight as they lead at 4-1. Nice job tying up his opponent. Lawton's got it through the neutral zone. Sends a pass over. He says, let's get physical on that play.
Jones is creating a ton of energy out there because of his drive and compete level. I mean, he is off balance, stumbling, and still manages to find the puck and get it to the net. This creates a scoring chance. Yeah, it doesn't go in, but what it does is it creates energy for his entire team as they build momentum.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck. Milwaukee's looking to break out of their own end. Angles it over to Doc. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. Breakaway! Stopped on the breakaway! What a save he made there!
Well, I loved how he challenged the shooter on this, James. He didn't sit back in his net. He came right out to the top of the paint and said, if you're going to beat me, you got to find room.
He's going to play it against the half wall. Strong use of the body to force the puck loose. And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. Milwaukee's dominated in the puck possession department, putting plenty of shots on net, and they lead by a wide gap in the third. Winterton's won the face-off here in the offensive zone. What a save by Kosa!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Picked off in the offensive end. The Kraken have the puck in their own zone. The Huskies take possession here in the open ice. Quick feed to Fox. Nice dish from the left wing.
Quinn's known as their star sniper, James, and tonight he just doesn't seem to have it. I mean, they're losing badly in this one. They could really use one.
Schaefer's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Oh, great save right there on the play. The Kraken have taken control of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. They've got numbers. Glove save. Goaltender hangs on for the whistle. The Huskies have been relentless in the offensive zone tonight, and they continue to lead in the third. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Gets the puck in deep. Drury's got it in the defensive end. And now he moves it quickly to McCann. And he's knocked off the puck there. And he takes the pass. Takes a bump but hangs on. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone.
Seattle's been chasing this game right from the beginning of it, James. Right from the start of the game, they weren't ready to play. And even when you put in effort, they just weren't able to get any momentum going their way.
Scores! And look at this! Suddenly they're right back into it!
I really like their response here, James. They're able to capitalize on the opportunity, and it gets them within two. And this two-goal deficit, it almost feels like there's a little hope now in the game. And if they can get one more, you'll recognize that the momentum will completely shift.
Seattle's clearly sending a message that they're not going to roll over in this one.
With a two-goal deficit, they have to have desperation and urgency. They'll need two players on the puck at all times. Retrieval to possess the puck is necessary.
Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Dishes it to Barrett. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Here's a short pass to McKenna. Takes a shot. Stones him in front.
Goaltenders work so much on their reaction time, and man, this is just a clinic right now as he flashes the glove and makes the save.
Past the midway mark of the frame, Seattle's still down by 2 goals in this one. Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. Scrum ensues along the boards. And that's stolen by McKenna. The Kraken have taken possession along the wall. Milwaukee's got the puck. Passes on over to McKenna. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Passes it over. Oh, a clutch save! From the open ice, they gain the line. Seattle's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Shot! Denies him! Feeds it over! Big time shot block there. Grabs the puck here inside the offensive end. Makes the save!
Fox's last play was a tough one, James. He loses his balance, which makes it difficult for him to corral the puck and get it off with precision, but he makes the play.
Skates to the crease. Denied by the goaltender. Slides the puck over to Beniers. Feeds it to McCann. Wright's got it through center. Good hit on the play. Shot, and that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Beniers. Stopped by the goaltender. comes the sentence. Nichols is going off for 2 minutes. Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage. Offense's own face-off, and he wins the draw. Gives him a tap with a stick, and the referees don't like it. And let's see what the definitive call is on the ice.
Well, the refs are calling a really tight game, and man, this has been a parade to the penalty box, and the entire bench looks agitated, and as a result, they keep taking more.
Well, things should open up for both sides here with a little 4-on-4 action. McKenna's won the face-off deep inside the offensive zone. And a great save!
The goaltenders are the last line of defense for a reason. This time, he bails his team out.
Moves it to Holmes. And he takes the feed. Quick shot. And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. They are slowing it down like bees here in the O-zone. They got a face-off coming up here in the offensive end.
And the goaltender looks fatigued, James, so the best medicine right now for them is to find a way to put the puck to the net.
Gets a hold of the puck. Keeps possession. Seattle's gained possession along the boards. As the final seconds tick off the clock, the home fans acknowledging what they just saw tonight. Milwaukee's not far from the finish line here as they lead it late in this third. McQueen's won it in their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Final horn sounded, bringing this one to an end. An aggressive team effort as they take the first one and draw the proverbial first blood in the series, Joey.
Well, yeah, and that's exactly how they would have drawn it up, James. You want to make sure that you're the one that establishes the play and pace of the game right off the top, and you want to set the tone. Well, they did that, and now their opponent's squeezing their sticks a little tight.
For Cheryl Pounder, I'm James Cebulski. The playoff action continues here next time, here on EA Sports. You could feel that snarl picked up at the end of Game 1. Let's see if it carries over here into Game 2 of this series tonight. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. We are about set to drop the puck as both centers make their way into the dock. A critical game for both sides here, and we are underway. Moves it quickly over to Sedin. And that skips away on a nice defensive deflection. Here's a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. Moves the puck across to right. And he caught him when he wasn't looking. What a hit.
Some players get into the game by physically engaging early. There's a fine line there, but that was executed perfectly.
And he takes the dish. Whacks it into the offensive zone. The Kraken have gained control of the puck along the wall. Here they come up along the wing. Quick feed to right. Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. Makes the save. They're going to keep things moving here. Holmes takes it along the wing. Quick shot! Oh, what a save in front! Takes enough, but he's still got the puck. Fox is moving the puck through his own zone. Quinn's got it against the boards. He grabs the puck here at the point. Drives to the sweet spot. Oh, you might call that friendly fire as it goes off one of his teammates. Here's a short pass to Nichols. Lets it go, and he makes the save. Still plenty of time left in this frame. We're still scoreless. Seattle's going to start with the puck in their own end. And that's a great defensive heads-up to force the turnover. The Kraken have possession along the boards. And he's bowled over to the ice and loses the puck. Seattle's got the puck against the boards. Milwaukee's got the puck. Seattle's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Pass across to Miller. Gains the zone through the middle. Takes it to the net. Too much congestion in front. And a poke check knocks the puck away. Can't maintain possession. Takes a shot. Turns it aside with the glove. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. More than half the period left to play. We've still got zeros on the board. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Steps inside. Milwaukee's gained possession. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
That was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, he get nailed.
Both teams are set. They're ready to drop the puck. Seattle's won the draw. Takes a shot. Gives them nothing in front. Goaltender covers up. We got a stoppage in play. Back underway, and they take possession here inside the offensive zone. Shuts them down. And we'll get a face-off after the offside call. Drury's won the draw at center. Along the half wall with the puck. Grabs it in his own end. Here they come on the attack. Moves the puck down low. And that's poked away by Drury. And he takes the feed. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Nice feed from the left side up the middle. Oh, quick work with the stick and comes up with the puck. Quick pass to McKenna. Here he is, shot right in front. Big time stop there. Taken along the wall by Quinn. The Huskies gain possession. And he slides it quickly to Holmes. Fires it. Fantastic save.
I really like this save, James, because he challenges the shooter who's all alone in the slot area. He turns aside a real dangerous opportunity.
And that's off a stick. Gets it over to McQueen. Drives to the paint. Oh, close save and a beauty. More than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one. Still looking for our first goal. Seattle's taken possession in their own end. Picked up along the wall by McCann. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. Across the line and on the attack. Stops him with a glove. Puck possession so critical. Another face-off coming up here. Seattle's got it in the defensive zone. Looking to set up offensively. And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. Moves it to McQueen. Retreats with the puck inside the defensive zone. They go on the attack from the left side. Shot! That's off a stick. Teams control the puck after taking a little knock. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Denies them in close.
Well, that's the type of save they say use everything to get in front of it, James. As that jolts off the mask, maybe a little dizzy after that one.
Lowers the boom with that hit. Here in the late goings of the period, the game is still scoreless. Seattle's got the puck inside the offensive zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Up along the wing. And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. And now it's grabbed by Malatesta. Quick pass over to Goyette. Sent into the offensive zone. From the left side, he moves it up ahead. Coughs up possession of the puck. Grabbed in the open ice by Doc. Seattle's got a hold of it along the wall. And he slides it quickly to Catton. Receives the pass. From the point, they take control of it. Blocked in traffic. Schaefer's taking it from his own end. And that's offside, stopping the play. And we're moments away from getting back underway here with the puck drop. Winterton's quick stick lands on the puck here at center. Final minute approaching here in this opening frame. Takes the pass. Dishes it off. The Kraken have gained control of the puck in their own zone. And that's knocked away. And they turn it over in the neutral zone. Quick pass across to Sordic. No quarter given here as they battle for the loose puck along the boards. And that concludes the first 20 minutes of play. Second period action. Stick around.
Join us for our next team practice, which will be open to the public. Admission is simply by donation, with all proceeds going to local charities.
We are about ready to get underway here for the second period. Both teams still feeling each other out as we are scoreless here to start the second. Well, Cheryl, how do you sum this one up through the first 20 minutes?
No one really being instinctually aggressive out there, James. Everyone just making sure that they're in good defensive posture. But when you're in that kind of structure, sometimes you don't jump when the loose puck is there for the taking, and you don't get going north. As a result, there haven't been many shots in this game, and I gotta say, it's not very entertaining.
Lots of time left in this period. Still no score in this one. Beniers wins the draw. They'll go to work offensively here. Rocked them in the open ice. The Huskies get a hold of the puck in their own end. Picked up along the boards by McCann. McKenna's swooping in on the attack. Takes a shot. And that's stopped by Knight. Now a quick pass to McCann. Long reach breaks up the momentum. And the puck's kicked free. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Here he is in front. Milwaukee's regained possession of the puck. Moves it quickly over to McKenna. And the save. Quick feed to McKenna. Steps into the offensive end. And a stick break setup. From the left side, they gain the zone. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Oh, what a glove save there! Teams are ready to go, and we're about moments away from puck drop. Seattle's won the faceoff. Hammers one from the point. What a stop! From the right side and up the middle. Here's a chance! And that goes off a player in front. McKinley's gaining momentum. Here we go, on-man rush. Seattle's looking to break out of their own end. Here they come. Down the left side on the attack. Milwaukee's got the puck now. Slides the cross-ice pass. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a short pass to Iginla. And that won't go as it hits one of his own teammates in front. Denied by Knight.
This is a dialed-in goaltender, very aware, knows where the shoot is.
He scores!
Presence in front of the goaltender, who's dropping to a butterfly to try and take away as much net as possible, and it finds its way through.
Milwaukee's taken a one-goal lead here in period number 2.
Yeah, now it's about not sitting back, not saying, hey, we've got a lead, we're going to protect it, but being aggressive and trying to go after more.
Puck is dropped and play resumes. With possession along the wall. A chance right in front. Denied by Knight. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. Still lots of time left here in this frame. We got a 1-0 game to this point. Great read by the winger to take possession with the two centermen tied up. Takes the feed at the back end. Slides it across. Strong defensive effort. And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Puck possession so critical in today's game, and the official ready to drop the puck right here. Play resumes here as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Lawton's lugging the puck. Tries to feed it over to Goyette. Great pass from off the right side. Knocked away with the stick by Miller. Here's a shot. Big time save of the blocker. The Huskies have it now. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it on net. Big time stop. Puck is frozen and we'll get a face-off. They take possession as he locks him up off the faceoff. And a Great save. Good read with the stick to break that up. Knocks the puck loose. And it's a quick pass to Jacobson. Great heads-up play in the neutral zone by Drury. Read that perfectly with the poke check. And somehow he hangs on. Slides the puck into the offensive zone. Takes the feed. And now he moves it to Jacobson. Great poke check on the reach. Handles the puck. Sends it into the offensive zone. And now he moves it quickly to Holmes. Right up the gut into the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save! Takes control of the puck. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Puck picked up by the open ice. Seattle's on the attack. Solid check to slow him down. Moves it to the middle. Block shot. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Gaining steam here on the attack. And he catches that one with the glove. There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. Milwaukee's coaches were preaching lots of shots on net, and they have done it and lead as a result here in the second. The Huskies win that offensive zone face-off. Here's a pass in front, and he shuts down a great scoring chance there. Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Dumps it into the O-zone. Milwaukee's got the puck. The Huskies move it ahead. Moves it to the middle.
James, the credit always goes to the goal scorer, but how about this beautiful deke and gift of a pass? I mean, knowing how to draw the coverage to you, that is creativity at its finest. Well, you can see the coach on the bench after that last goal, and just certainly not happy with the effort that his team is displaying. You can see the feedback that's coming to athletes, and he wants to see a difference out there. He needs someone to make an impact.
Milwaukee's on a roll tonight. Look at this. They've now extended the lead to 2 here in period number 2.
Yeah, James, and the analytics department's going to love the possession time. And when I look at those numbers, I'm looking at how they convert and translate into goals, and they've done a real good job of executing.
McKinley's got it in the offensive zone. And there it is, stopped by Knight. Jones moves the puck. And he slides it quickly to Quinn. Avoids the poke check. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kosov.
Love the way the goaltender gets tight to the shooter here. The puck's in the low slot. You want to take away time, you want to take space. Goaltender does it, makes the save.
Passes over to Winterton. Seattle's through center and now in the offensive end. Quick pass to Winterton. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed. And they continue to apply pressure here. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Moves it to Lawton. And that shot gets blocked by one of his own teammates. Here they come on the attack down the right side. Great heads-up play with the stick by Lawton. Knight's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle.
McKenna has been lighting the lamp with this point streak, playing so confident. He knows where he is on the ice, and it just seems that every time it makes its way towards the net, the puck's going in.
Seattle's got the win off that draw. Moves it quickly over to Goyette. Takes the feed at center from the right wing. Oh, what a save by Kosov. Under a minute to go here inside the second period. Pinned up along the boards. Catton's got the puck in his own zone. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Knocked around but keeps it going.
Stevenson's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
40 minutes of play in the books. Both teams will get one last chance to catch their breaths, and then it's on to period number 3 next.
When your team wins, you win $10 off at Bob's. Bring tonight's ticket to any local Bob's Sporting Goods
you, and we are ready to bring you period number 3. And we are underway here in period number 3. 2/3 of the way to the finish line in this one for regulation time. Cheryl, how do you view it?
Seattle's right where they should be in this game, behind, James. It's been earned because they've been scrambling in their own zone. They've been disjointed and disconnected, and they haven't had any puck possession. When you don't have the puck on your stick, you can't generate any offense at all.
Sends it in on the attack. Quick feed to Sedin. And he lowers the boom there. Here's a backhander. Quick stop by Kosa.
What a save. I mean, how quick do you have to be able to get on that puck, James? Anytime it's in the low slot, you got to be on your toes, and that's exactly what he was to be able to make the save.
Milwaukee's put a lot of shots on net here, and they lead it as a result early in this third period. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. Goaltender covers up and will get a face-off. Lots of time left in this period. The Huskies are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Seattle's won the draw, and they'll go to work. And that got caught up in traffic and goes off the stick. What a save! Quick reflexes. Passes opted to hang on to the puck for a face-off. And both centers glide into the dot as a face-off set to resume. Winterton's won the draw, and they're on the attack. Oh, nice stop with the glove by Kosa. Good job tangling up his opponent here. Moves the puck to the attacking area. Puts it on net. Nowhere for that shot to go through. Into the offensive end, right up the middle. Here's a shot. Big time stop. Gets a blocker on it. Read it perfectly and breaks up the play. Here's a short pass to Fox. From the left side, they enter the attacking zone. Makes his presence known on the ice. Milwaukee's looking to break out. Takes the feed from the left side. Shot attempt completely fails on that. Quick pass to Stevenson. Puck grab by Goyen. Denies him!
Kosa's able to square up to the shooter right here, who's in a dangerous position in the slot area. What a great save, James.
The Huskies take possession in the defensive end. Jostles the puck loose. Scrum along the boards. Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. Passes it over. Big time glove save by Kosa. Still lots of time left in the period. Milwaukee's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. Seattle's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. And he gets in the lane to block that. Foley with the stop. Kosa's got it, and the officials blow the play dead.
Well, and this is a smart play. He's been dialed in all night and recognizes that he doesn't want his team to make any mistakes. The safe play sometimes is to hold on.
Both centers ready to take the draw here coming up. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone. And then carries off a body in traffic. Fires it into the offensive zone. And a tenacious effort pays off as he comes up with it. Milwaukee's got the puck here in the open ice. Through the neutral zone now, picking up steam. From the point, looks to make something happen. Takes the shot. Long jam in front. That's broken up. Slides the paddle in there and pokes it away. Slides it to McCann. Works it across to right. You've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, and you can see and feel that coming, couldn't you, James? And man, that was thunderous. That was a huge hit.
And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. What a steal in his own end. Puck dumped in. Can't stay on his feet after that hit. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Sends it down low. Takes a shot with the stop. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. The Kraken have gained possession. Good stand-up hit on the play. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Moves the puck along the half wall. Feeds it over. Oh, smart heads-up play to poke that one away. Great use of the stick in the defensive end by Doc. Scrum along the wall. And the puck's knocked loose. Slides it across to Nichols. Grabs the puck. Tosses it on to Malatesta. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Dumps it in. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes it to the front. Fantastic save.
Boyette's back in the lineup after rehabbing his injury, and he's quick to create some offense there with that nice, dangerous shot.
Knocked off the puck.
People and fans complain that low-scoring games are boring, but not this one. There's been a lot of high-quality chances on both sides. It's been a very entertaining game.
Slides it diagonally to Winterton. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Oh, what a stop on the play. Gets all of it with the paddle.
Well, this is an incredible save, James. It's anticipation as well. Recognize that the shooter is in the low slot, getting in front of it and making the save.
And he makes the save. Grabbed along the board by Catton. There's another stop.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set position here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Beniers wins the draw. They'll look to set up here offensively. Oh, what a save in front. And he hangs on to the puck. Great pressure on the offensive end by McCann. And they score!
I really like the effort areas in this game, James. You know, they didn't get frustrated, but they have found a way to break through in this game. You got to figure, you got to hope that maybe they can shell one back-to-back here and get themselves back in this game.
The Kraken have to be feeling good about themselves now, making this a one-goal hockey game.
Yeah, and it feels like it's going to be a race to the finish, doesn't it, James? I mean, they're right there. They're all over the puck and real urgent.
Here we go. Milwaukee's ready to go on the attack. And it doesn't reach the net because it goes off a stick. Seattle's crossed the line and on the attack. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. Approaching the final minute of regulation. Moves it to McCann. Here's a rocket of a shot. Costa's got the puck. He's going to hang on for a whistle and slow things down.
Well, he's been shelled, hasn't he, James? He's weathered every storm that's been thrown at him, and now he elects to pounce on this puck. It's a nice, safe play. He anticipates well, and he holds on for the whistle.
Seattle's got it in the offensive zone. Scores! His first of the playoffs, and the rookie gets it done.
Well, every athlete wants to establish themselves as a playoff performer. Well, the rookie, an impressive start to leaving a lasting impression. It's always about game management, keeping the game close, knowing exactly where you are and how much time you have left, and all of a sudden you kick it into another gear, you score that equalizer, and guess who kicked into another gear? The coach with his reaction behind the bench.
The Kraken have new life, but at the other end, I think they may have just deflated the other team.
Yeah, and if I had to pick a team right now to win this game, it would be them because of the timing and nature of that goal.
Seattle's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Moves it quickly over to Winterton. The Huskies gain the zone. Gives them a jolt with that hit. Back to the blue line. Denies him on the slot. Denies him again.
What a sequence. I mean, he has been outstanding, making consecutive saves. I mean, his defense, they got to start playing.
Reads it perfectly and comes up with the takeaway. From the slot, wrist shot, redirected off one of his own line mates there. Referee's hand goes up in the air. We got a delayed penalty coming up here. That's blocked.
Retrieval, and then going north, heading north to be able to execute. I mean, you needed a goal. You got to find a way to attack the net. When it's playoff hockey, you have to use home advantage and make it just that, and they do it late in the third period, getting the go-ahead goal, and the coach behind the bench is up and down and all around, singing the praises of his athletes. They can barely hear it, it's so loud in here.
Seattle's had more shots on goal, but yet they've run into a hot goalie. They trail late in this third period. And after the draw at center, they've got a hold of the puck. Quick feed to Beniers. And out comes the extra attacker with the goaltender partner. And that'll do it for Ringside here. Now, 2-0 in the series. Sean, how do you assess the performance so far?
It's been excellent. You come into a series, you got to find ways to get wins, and they've done just that. They've had good habits, they've had good structure, and to be truthful, I mean, the opponent's been chasing the game.
What a game, what an atmosphere, and they're not done just yet. Here they come back out onto the ice.
Oh, listen to it in here. I mean, it's electric. They just love what they saw on the ice, and they're getting a salute, a thank you, which has gone down as tradition for this team to be able to say, hey, fans, you've been there all the way.
Great night of playoff hockey, and we'll do it all again when we see you next time here on EA Sports. Good night. Welcome back to EA Sports, continuing coverage of the postseason. I'm James Cebulski. Game 3 is set to go down. Enough talk, enough hype. Let's do this. Your first period is set to go. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Good, solid check, and he loses control of it. Dishes it off. Snaps one from the slot. Way too much congestion blocks that. And that's off target.
We can certainly be disappointed with his finishing touch there, James, but a lot of good work put into the fight for position to get to that area in the first place.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still looking for our first goal. Milwaukee's won the draw. And there's the save. And we get a whistle as the goaltender decides to hang on to this one. And they win the draw on their own end. Scooped up along the wall by Beniers. Oh, he caught him in the open ice.
He knew exactly what he was doing with that hit this early in the game. He's trying to send a message and dictate the pace.
Oh, one of his teammates was right in the shooting lane there. And he maintains possession of the puck here. And he loses control here. The Huskies have it against the wall. Oh, some strong physicality on the play. Grabs control of it at the point. And that's deflected off someone in front. Referee signals penalty coming up here with a delayed call. Oh my goodness, what a move! Oh, we got a piece of it to keep it out. Oh, what a heads-up play to poke it away. There's the whistle, and here's the call.
Well, he's not going to like the call, but I think it's a good boarding call here, James. There's a lot of force along the boards.
Milwaukee's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
First power play opportunity of the game, and also a chance to dictate pace if they can go ahead in this one.
McQueen's got the puck, and they'll go on the attack. Let's score! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
For an effective power play, you have to move the puck around with precision, and you have to create some motion to open up lanes. That's exactly what happens here. They're able to get the puck to the middle of the ice, and that's how they get the goal. They score that power play goal, and you can see the coach behind the bench. His reaction shows that he is certainly thrilled with their performance out there. You know, it's all about execution on a power play. You put skilled players out there to deliver, and that's what they did. They delivered.
Milwaukee's come to play tonight. They've been very aggressive to start, and as a result, Cheryl, they got the lead.
Typically, the home team has the advantage, James. So when the away team comes into the barn, they want to make sure that they're not flat-footed, that they're urgent, they're aggressive. And to start this period, to start the game, they've been ready right from the hop, and they're rewarded with a goal.
Slides it across! And then a shot goes off the side of the net. Pass back to the point. Takes a spill onto the ice and loses the puck. Passes it over. Denies him in front.
The shots come from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on
Yo,
it, but
Raymond,
he's
how you
ready and
doing,
waiting
buddy,
for
old
it.
pal
He's
of
to
mine?
position, and he makes a
Can you
save.
say hi, Raymond?
Hi.
The Huskies have been the dominant team here midway through the first period, and they lead it.
The monster truck one?
And they take possession here in the offensive zone, and time to go on the attack.
Yeah.
And the stick
It
is
was so
bent.
heavy.
Oh, that
It was
save
so
right
hard to
there.
carry.
Let's one go. And he keeps that one out as he gets a piece of the ball. Ahead of steam now towards the front. Seattle's playing it from the side. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the defensive
Say, Raymond,
zone.
you know my stance on
Here's a
that.
short pass to Miller.
Yeah.
Great reach with
Go
the puck
Buffalo.
by Catton. Centering pass in front, and that's intercepted. Loses his balance on the play. Gets the puck over to Perkins.
Whoever wins gets stomped by Carolina.
Loses the coverage there. Milwaukee's trying to make huge save on the play. Oh, they score! And that's back-to-back goals.
Well, nothing like switching momentum and putting your opponent on their heels than getting 2 in a row, back-to-back. Here they come.
I bet you're pretty happy about the first period.
Shot, James, and he's only one
That
player
was
in front of the
probably
net,
about
but
it.
It's not about how many, it's about where you are, and when you take away the eyes of the gender, this is exactly what can happen.
They do. They've already won Game 7 on the road, so.
With that last goal, you can certainly tell that the coach is not impressed. His team did not start ready and certainly been struggling throughout this game, now down by a few.
I wasn't able to watch more than like 10 minutes Saturday night. I was
Getting closer to the halfway point of
at a
this
concert
frame.
in Madison.
Milwaukee's really controlled the pace of play these last few minutes, leading by 2.
Yeah, I pretty much watched the game between sets. I watched Montreal take a 3-1 lead, and then when the last set was over, or when the set was over, I checked the score because I thought it'd be like, right, I thought it'd be like 6-1 Montreal, then I saw that it was 3-3. So then I decided to put the game back on, and then I saw Buffalo go up 5-3. And then they were kind of.
That's a nice start. That's a hard shot. The goaltender looks like he was just getting to position, gets a piece of it, but it still goes in.
Is your underwear wet? You didn't pee yourself or anything?
I just went potty.
No, you just went potty. Okay, good.
Milwaukee's been the better
We're up
team
3-0
here in this
right now.
first period, and as a result, they've got a big lead.
Oh, we're afraid of nothing. I'm the blue team.
And they win that draw.
And that's my favorite color. Oh, that play, those 2 players that knocked down looking at Oh.
But I'm.
My player is heading for the puck.
Keeps a hold of it on the play. Oh,
And player 69.
And puts
There's
the body
no
into a
60.
little bumper car hockey. The Huskies are on the attack.
Send him to D2.
Oh, what a glove
You know, you want to be the white team.
read that perfectly.
This is my son. Yes, he is talking. I got him yesterday. Isn't that right, little
More
boy?
than half the period has gone by. Hope you're enjoying this one.
Me and him and
The
his
Huskies
grandpa
just recently adding to their lead.
are
They're now
going
up by
to
3.
Brewers and Cubs baseball
And
game at the end
momentum on
of
their
June.
side as they win the draw here inside the offensive zone.
Really don't know.
Takes the lead at the point. Oh, that's gotta hurt. What a play. Off a stick and they can't connect. And down
I think
goes
you just
the
freak
puck
out
on the
about
screen.
And we got to remember to bring your headphones or your earphones and headphones. We are out shooting them 14 to nothing. We'll do the monster jam once. Oh, those are your regular ones. The monster jam ones are in the corner. I know where both of them are.
Well, they fell in the side of my bed. Then I think Grandpa put them
Face-off
on
coming
my
up,
bed.
and
They're
sure,
on your
a
bed 'cause you
critical
slept on
one
the
at that
futon
for
last
both
night.
sides here.
Well, you know that the goaltender is extremely fatigued. I mean, just look
Doing
at the
my
last
favorite
shift. I
color,
mean, in
so
their
I
own
chose
zone,
the
finding
blue
ways to
team.
get the puck
You
out.
gotta
And
root
of
for the
course,
white
the
team.
opponent just owning play, hemming them in.
I promise you, son. Our jerseys are blue.
And if you're on the goaltender,
We're just on the road, so we're wearing our
you get
white.
it out of the zone and give him some rest.
And he slides it
Oh,
quickly to
my
Holmes.
favorite color is blue.
Milwaukee's
And
got the
that
puck
team's
along the wall.
blue, so I chose
Seattle's
it.
in transition.
But we don't like the Kraken right now, and that's a different series that we do.
Milwaukee's got a hold of it
Yeah,
along
but
the
if you
wall.
put the monster truck and you
Coming
like
down the left
that,
wing and into the zone.
Yeah, but we like
And a nice
the
takeaway
Huskies.
defensive end by Jones.
You like dogs too, don't you?
Slides the puck
yeah,
over.
like
Stopped by the
noodle.
goaltender.
I prefer
What a fantastic
cats.
save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a
You
better
don't prefer
job of
dogs.
protecting
You
the
just
middle of
been
the ice.
listening to Grandma too much.
Milwaukee's brought their A game here to the rink tonight. They lead it comfortably as we near the end of the
I
first.
just like
Moves the puck. Huge stop by
the
Kosa.
blue team has white
Absolutely
number.
love this save, James. I mean, the shooter's at a point-blank range.
The
Right
blue
in
team
that
doesn't have
goal
white
spot,
numbers.
and
They
it's
got
just
like
taken away.
aqua.
Grand larceny.
Here's an odd man rush. Puck picked up by Miller.
My
And
favorite
that
team
one's
is
turned
blue,
aside.
and that team is
We
blue.
got a penalty coming up here.
Oh,
Whistle
really?
blows, stopping
Interference?
the play.
So
In this game, you're
I
always
just
trying to buy
want
time for your
each of
teammates,
us
but
to
sometimes
have
if
a
you hold
team.
on
I
a
don't
little
want
bit too
the
long,
same
you're going to get
team
the
as
interference
you.
call.
I just want the blue team.
Well, in that case, you're down 3-0. And you're down 2-0, and you're down 2-0 in the series too.
And the power play unit takes to the ice their first chance to try to make something happen in this game.
We have 16 shots, and your team has 2.
Start in the face-off circle, getting possession with the win, and they're looking to set
Choose
up.
better team than 16.
2 is not better than 16. Maybe in golf,
Seattle's got the puck. Now a quick pass.
but this isn't golf. This is hockey.
Oh, and some smooth skating to lose the defender there. Feeds the puck over to
There's a
McQueen.
big sign of my team
Seattle's got
and
control
a
now
little
from
sign
their
of
own end.
your team.
Into the offensive
People
zone.
like my team better than your team.
Well, my team technically doesn't exist.
Stones him on the play.
Well, they do, but they're in
Takes the
Columbus.
pass as he banks it off the wall. Nice job to
My
escape
team's
the
in
zone.
Columbus too.
Well, your team is Seattle.
Quick shot, and it's stopped by the glove. Nice play
Okay,
there.
but why don't I choose them
Seattle's
here?
got it against the boards. Right side set up ahead into the
There's
middle of the ice.
another sign of my team too, but
And the
there's
goaltender
two
grabs
signs of
that
my
one for a whistle to
team
try to
and one
slow
little
things
sign
down
of
here.
your team.
Well, that's because we're in
Someone's
Seattle.
recognizing they're still short-handed here
Games
as
1
they
and
get
2
ready
were
for
in
the
Milwaukee.
face-off. Seattle's won the face-off. Great stop by Kosa.
See, because when you have a best of 7 seed,
Defensive play to get
Like
this
a
puck
10
out of his own
hour,
end.
it's like a 154-hour drive to
He
the
was so
baseball.
aggressive on this one, James.
It was
He recognizes that he's got
150
to
hours.
close and then shoulder on
It wasn't-
shoulder. This is a
it
clean
was
hit
just under
and
2
disrupts
hours.
the player from the puck. That's a beauty.
Can't get a hold of
I
the
got my
pass.
boy on.
Slides the puck
I
across
got
to
him
right.
Sunday night.
Fires it. And he hits one of his own teammates with
They did
a
have a
shot.
good weekend. Went to go see Shinedown
Back to the
at the
neutral
Kohl
zone.
Center. Good show.
Seattle's looking to break out. Oh, look at the pass. Sends a pass over.
Yes, my team won it,
Takes a hit
girl.
on the play.
Oh,
The test
my
match
team's
penalty
at
is
5.
expired.
It's not 2 now, it's
First
5.
period nearly in the books here. Consider
My
the
team's
break
at
for the
17.
penalty killers as the power play fails to execute.
A tremendous
And you
job
see the
by
first
PK
number?
units, James, to get
Oh,
out there
my
and show
team has a
hard
3
work.
and your
That's
team has a
exactly
0.
what it takes to kill a penalty, and they did an excellent job.
Don't
And they
look
come
at
up
me
with
like
possession out
that.
that battle.
You remind me of your mom when you do that.
Moves it over to Ketton. Reaches out and uses the stick.
Like she used to look at me like, that's a trip.
Wouldn't tell my team did
Well, there's the horn ending period number 1, but this one is far from over. Lots more action to go.
Game.
Second period
much
is
as-
just around the corner.
I mean, the most goals scored in a game, I think, was 16.
Opening face-off for period number 2, about set to go.
Why are you looking at me like that, you little stinker?
Lots of time left in this one, but certainly a lopsided affair to this point. Well, Cheryl, over to
You
you
like
to this
that.
one played. What
I
do
do.
you make of this
I do.
one?
Milwaukee's coach has to be impressed
My
with that
team's
opening
more
period, James.
later.
Right from puck drop, they had their legs underneath them. They were first to pucks, and they were able to manage it and control the game.
Seattle,
They put
that's
their
where
opponent on
your-
their heels, and they were able to execute.
That's
You
where
can't write
your-
up a better period.
That's where your
defensive effort
bonus
with the
hand
stick.
lives.
And he takes the pass. Stoppage
Oh,
in
she lives
play,
in Yakima.
offside the call.
Your mom's friend, Natasha.
Milwaukee's offense has come to
You
play in
remember
a
Natasha,
big way
don't you?
as they dominated both the
Oh, I
shots
never seen
and goal
her.
category.
Oh, I mean, you did see her, but you were like 16 hours old.
Seattle's come up with possession after that neutral zone draw. And he
She ended
can't
up
hang
coming
on
up.
after that
No,
hit.
no, 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 no.
Passes out front. Takes
You were really, really young when you saw
Milwaukee's
her.
got the puck behind the net. Scrum along the wall.
She came up for your
Milwaukee's got
mom's
a hold of
birthday
the puck now.
a few years ago, probably like 4 years
Can't
ago.
hang on to the puck after taking a knock.
Yeah,
And he's taken down. The officials are signaling for a penalty. Let's get the call here.
Being down by a bunch of goals, and then you get running around
So
with
just
frustration
ended
and
up
out of control, and
staying
that's the reason why you took a penalty.
Did you know McDonald's has chocolate chip cookies?
Oh, you
I
remind me
love
so
the
much of your mom
1-3-1
when you
set
do
on the
that.
power play unit they used earlier.
Oh,
Listen,
buddy.
they had success, they scored.
much of your
but there's
mom.
so many variations off of it. I love the
Not a
bumper
bad thing.
position that can act as a decoy, allow the puck to get through to create those seams and
Out.
open up those shot attack lanes.
And as quickly as he came in, he is out.
From the paint. Here he is in close. Denied by Kosa.
Yeah, that was my little
Shaper's
one.
got it along the boards. Quick pass to McQueen. And they keep the pressure on. The Kraken have the puck shorthanded. Shot! Oh, and he just got enough of that one to keep it out.
Kosa's done a good job making that save, especially because it's been a quiet night for him. It's been an offensive explosion in the other end, but when you're faced with a save, you have to make it. You don't want to...
Oh, tremendous save on the play!
What an incredible save. No idea how he got to that one, James, and the shooter is absolutely stunned. What a stop.
And look at this. These fans are starting to get on their feet to recognize what an incredible save we just witnessed.
Yeah, he made an incredible one, didn't he? And you got to embrace it when they're on their feet in support of you, because you know you hear boos often when you let a bad one in. So embrace it. You can tell that he's feeling it right now.
Still some precious time left on this power play as they get set to drop the puck. They win the face-off here in their own end and take possession. Brings the puck into the offensive end now. Takes a shot, and that's broken up. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. Oh, was right there on a platter, and the stick breaks.
Well, it was there for the taking. The setup was perfect, the angle, and then the twig just shatters.
And that's intercepted by Winterton. He carries the puck up along the wing. Gets the puck in deep. And it's a quick pass to McQueen.
Lawton stick breaks, and he's logs it back to the bench and gets a new one. Wow, he gets back into play quickly.
And he takes the feed. Makes the save with the topper. Oh, there's one more.
You have to be quick in your crease if you want to be able to deny low zone shots. He does that perfectly as he's
got a step.
with a comfortable lead, James. Some would say
He
that.
scores. Oh, wow, what a finish.
Well, I love that he used his speed and didn't slow down, James. And then it's all about patience and composure, outweighing the goaltender, finding the room and burying it. Looks over his shoulder and the presence of mind to know where everyone is and keeps moving forward. And what a finish that is on net. Well, it's obvious that the coach is visibly frustrated after that last goal. I mean, they just keep deflating as this game goes on, and they can't figure out a way to get out of it. The coach has to pull some punches, make some adjustments to see if he can get his team back in it.
Milwaukee's been the dominant team tonight, and look at the score here, but I think it starts from the back end there, Cheryl.
Well, it really does. This has been a clinic in terms of a 200-foot game. You got to protect your goaltender and take care of your own zone if you want to get going north, and that's exactly what they've done, and they've generated a ton of chances creating their offense out of the rush.
Sends the pass in front, and that's deflected off someone in front. Here's a chance. Takes it right in the chest. Milwaukee's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. And they take possession. Nice job tangling him up on the draw. Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Milwaukee's been just savage in the offensive zone, and they lead it here in this second period. Malatesta's won the draw, and they'll look to set up. Gets in front of it with a block.
Miller's able to corral that pass. He's got the puck on his stick. You know he's dangerous. He's got 2 in the game, and he's looking for another.
Wicked stop by the goaltender. Feeds it over. Scores! It's in the back of the net, and it comes from an unlikely source because that's his first career playoff goal.
Well, he's been relentless, James, in his playoffs, and you know what? He's found a way to find the back of the net. That's going to be a huge confidence boost for himself and his teammates.
Milwaukee's had that magic touch tonight, Cheryl.
Sometimes when you get up in a game, James, it's easy to get complacent and just hold the puck, stop attacking, but not tonight. They're not. The entire bench, the lineup, such an offensive threat. Line 1 right through line 4. They've been a wave tonight.
And he takes the dish. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Here's a shot, and that one's denied. Moves it to Nichols. Comes up with the block. Absolutely fearless. Beniers has the puck against the half wall. Tries to get it over to Malatesta. All alone! Oh, denies him on the play!
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
There's a shot! Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Kosa! Milwaukee's had the better scoring opportunities and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. And a solid job tying up his opponent. Battling for it along the boards. The Huskies gain control of the puck. Stopped by the goaltender. Takes a bump but hangs on to the puck. And he takes the feed. Fires it on net. Oh, he stops him with the glove. Great reflexes there. Here in the back half of this period, one-sided, lopsided, blowout, you name it. 5-0 is where we're sitting. Seattle's got possession here in their own end. Just a little too much contact and couldn't hang on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Jones. Receives the pass. Quick feed to Winterton. Puts it on net. Big time stop.
Kosa's able to put that puck to the corner, and it really keeps the puck out of harm's way. No second shot opportunity.
Here's a short pass to Holmes. Takes it across the blue line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Inside the offensive end now down the left. The Huskies look to start the transition game. Takes the pass. They're looking to make something happen through the neutral zone now. Quick pass to Fox. Moves it around along the half wall. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. Good heads-up defensive play as he extends the stick. Slides it across to Fox. Steps into all of that. Here's a shot, and that's blocked. Along the boards, they battle for the puck. Grabs it in his own end.
The Huskies have been so impressive this evening, James. I mean, the way they started the game, the urgency around the puck, everything that they've done has shown us that they want to be in this game and they want to get on the scoreboard.
Here's a chance. Oh, what a stop by Kosa.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area, and he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
Takes the feed at center and moves forward. Shot off a stick. Excellent stick work on the play. And now it's grabbed by Miller. Slides the puck to Doc. Gets the full use of his stick on the poke check. Oh, he'll feel that one. Picked up along the boards by Beniers. McCann stick handling in his own zone. Looks to pass it to right. Moves it to Furcus. Stopped by Kosa. What a steal in his own end. Milwaukee's got it in the offensive zone. Takes the shot. Nice save from point-blank range.
Well, that shot came quick, and it was right out front. He had to be sharp. He had to be right on it and show his brilliant reflexes.
Scrum along the boards as they battle for the puck. Scores! And the road team is having themselves
tuned out. He's got to find a way to get them back here.
Milwaukee's having a night, as some kids might say, Cheryl. They're balling out there here in period number 2.
Just loving it out here, James. I mean, they have had control of the play. They've been so dominant. It almost feels effortless. And when it feels effortless, you don't want it to stop. And they've got an intermission looming, and you know they want to stay on the ice.
Moves the puck to Schaefer. Gaining momentum up along the side. Great glove save!
Well, he's flashing the leather on this save. The shooter's in a grade A scoring area, and man, he just whips out the glove and makes the save.
Milwaukee's looking to carry this sizable lead here into the second intermission. They have been the dominant club tonight. Pokes it away at his own end. Takes a hit, but still hangs on to the puck. And that pass goes off a stick. Oh, and he steps up with the glove to stop that one. Milwaukee's coaching staff must be impressed with what they're seeing from their players tonight. Lots of pucks on net, and they continue to lead late in the second.
I haven't won an NHL 25. I haven't won a game like this.
And that'll bring an end to the second period of play. Let's get a clean sheet of ice and come back with the third period next.
This team is like loaded. And after the last, I don't know if it was after the last one or the one before that, I ended up going through like the contracts and stuff like that. And I pretty much made a cut list.
Well, 2 periods down. Here we go.
Like I said, I haven't done one. I haven't had.
Milwaukee's 20 minutes away from closing out a dominant performance.
I haven't had one in NHL 25.
They've provided a lot of offense when they've gotten into the offensive zone. Now it's about seeing the finish line and closing it out properly.
And now he moves it quickly to Schaefer. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Lays into the body. Jostling for the puck, and he loses control. Goaltender's going to play the puck out of his crease. The Huskies will play it from the defensive zone. Poked away and forces the throw.
Yes, correct.
The Huskies gain possession in their
I am
own
not
end.
doing my Seattle Kraken
Milwaukee's
bill
gained the
right
line
now.
and into the zone.
I do have one for Seattle that I'm working on,
Milwaukee's gained
but this is
possession
not
on
it.
the
This
boards.
is the
Moves it quickly over to
relocation of the Blue Jackets.
Takes the feed.
And it's kind of paying tribute to the first series that I did
They've got numbers
in NHL 22.
I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit.
And we just scored again.
Well, this is a hard-working goal as well, James. You got to fight for that inner area of the ice. You know, and when you're in that low slot area, it ain't easy to get to that spot. And then when that puck is on your stick, you know that you're going to come into some heavy traffic. Great job to find the back of the net.
Oh man, that was a terrible goal.
Milwaukee's offense continues to shine here in this third period.
Well, this has got to be a dream for a coach. You know that they're telling their team in the intermission to make sure they stay to business, stay to task, stay focused. And that's exactly what they've done, and they've just hammered their opponent.
Taken along the wall by Miller. Puck scooped up by Stevenson. Shot! And he comes up with the glove save.
Well, this save looks easier than it actually is. I mean, when you have a shooter right in the slot, and you know that you've got to find a way to get your glove on it, you got to be fast, you got to be quick and show those reflexes. He does that and makes the save.
Milwaukee's showing no signs of slowing down here in this third period, up big time.
That Isaac Miller that's on my team, he's like third or fourth in,
Off the draw, they take possession.
or like fourth or fifth in
He got
points.
all of that hit on the play.
He has the puck right now. I just ended up signing him at the end of the regular season
Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away.
because I needed a little bit
No
more
order
offensive
given
depth.
here as they battle for the
And he's
loose
been
puck along the
fucking
boards.
phenomenal for me. He was the first.
Takes the feed in the middle of the neutral zone.
When did I draft him?
Knocked away. Quick feed to Doc. Here's the shot. Oh, and he steps into the line of fire and blocks that. The Kraken have the puck
He was
in
the
their
first
own end.
overall pick last year.
On the attack back along the boards. Gets control of the puck here in his own end.
Like I was saying, I have a kind of a list of players because next year I'm getting Casey Schmaltz.
And that'll free up the puck.
Wait.
Unloads from the blue line. He scores!
Holy shit.
Pipe it, bulging the twine.
Well, it's a game of inches, isn't it? And this time, those inches, they work in his favor. They go right into the net.
Like, what's funny is the team that I'm going to ice next year is going to be better. Because next year I'm adding Smoltz, LaBarbera, and Stamkos. Smoltz is a forward. LaBarbera and Stamkos are both defensemen. And then I already have Miller. I'm probably going to be bringing in Raiula and Markkinen.
Delayed penalty coming up here. Here we go. Goaltenders at the bench. They've got the extra attacker out with the delayed penalty. Sortiff's going off for interference.
Oh, that's weak sauce.
Seattle's got another opportunity here on the man advantage.
Yeah, this is a...
Their power play yet. They've earned this opportunity. They'll get another look at it, look for different adjustments to be made.
Grabs the puck here in their own end.
Hell, if we win this series, I'll stream the conference final on
The
Friday.
Kraken have the puck on the attack. Nice zone entry on the left side. Takes it to the front. Pushes it across to McCann. Oh, and somehow he gets a sliver of it and keeps them at bay. Stuffs them again. And the goalie covers up for the whistle.
I will be right back.
Malatesta's side still short-handed here as they slide in for the face-off. Milwaukee's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. Seattle's regained possession of the puck. Gaining momentum along the wing. Quick shot. Denies him with a save. Keeps the hold of the puck after that knock. Good clearing attempt to breathe. Moves it on over to right. Carries the puck through the neutral zone. Fires it. And that goes off someone in front and doesn't reach the net. And the puck is moved to a safer spot on the ice. The Kraken have gained possession off the wall. Handles the puck. Dishes it off. Kraken's taking a nasty whack, and that's going to draw a penalty. Here's the official call. Malatesta's stick work will land him 2 minutes for slashing. Seattle's ready to go to work with a two-man advantage.
On a 5-on-3, sometimes the puck movement along the outside is too slow. You have to have perfect timing with that. It can be too fast as well. If you're going to work the puck from high to low, the cross crease, that back door might be wide open.
Takes the feed. Unstoppable!
Well, you know that he's a fierce competitor, and he battled to make consecutive saves there, James.
Offensive zone face-off for this power play group, and does it feel like this is opportunity knocking here, Cheryl?
Oh, absolutely. Anytime you're on the power play, there's an opportunity, especially when there's a fatigued goaltender, and you've had the majority of the possession here, James. I love their motion. I love the way they're opening up lanes. They just need to find a way to convert against a tired Tendy.
Retrieves the puck, trying to kickstart this. Oh, this looks dangerous. Return feed. Shuts the door. Wow, what a save. Ducks ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. Beniers won the draw, and they'll start off on the attack. Oh, slick work with the glove by Kosa.
Does a great job with some great pushes to get to the top of his crease and make the save from a high-danger area.
Chance to reset here on the draw on this man advantage. Off the draw, and he ties up his opponent. What a save by Kosa. And he slides it quickly to Beniers. He's on! here. They were buzzing moments ago.
Yeah, they really were, and it's a tough spot for the goaltender. Everyone else can change, but he can't. He's got to out-battle his opponent now.
They win the draw and go on the attack. Scores! And they capitalize with the extra player on the ice, and it's a power play goal.
Well, using the advantage of having extra ice available to them, James, that's why their most skilled players are on the ice. That one's executed to perfection.
Seattle's fan base watching, streaming, taking this one in wherever, probably wondering, where was this earlier?
Yeah, it's frustrating for an athlete when you know what you can play like, you know what your team can play like, you just don't perform. But late in the game here, they need goals. They need a pile of them if they even want to have an opportunity to get their tender out of the net.
Oh, blocker save, what a stop! Takes that pass back at the point, and he loses control of the puck. Picking up steam in the offensive zone. Forces the turnover in the defensive zone. Dished on over to McQueen. Shot! Scores! Milwaukee's performance tonight still showing no signs of let-up here in this third period.
Well, they've had such an impressive performance, James. It's been dominant in all areas of the ice, and there's been no lag or no let-up. The message has been clear by the coaching staff as well as everyone on the bench. Keep pushing.
Seattle's got the puck along the wall. Through center. The Huskies have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Both sides mixed up for that battle for the puck along the wall. Holmes carries the puck in his own zone. Down the left wing and into the offensive zone. Takes a shot and kept that one out of the net. Seattle's moving it into the offensive end. Huge steal in his own end. He got all of that hit.
Holy shit, I go to get the mail and I come back and it's 9-1. My team's winning.
I have 25.
Cool, we have 47.
That's tenacity at its best.
25 to the in 47.
Don't look.
Yeah, close my eyes.
Okay,
The
you know,
Huskies have pummeled
some
their
of the YouTubers
opponents
that I
tonight.
watch.
They have been the busier team offensively and have converted numerous times here in this third period.
The milk bag from Smitty.
Politica's got the puck and they'll go on the attack.
Miller's pass was so difficult, James. I mean, he stumbles, so he's off balance, and he's still able to corral the puck and get it off with precision to the shooter. That leads to a great scoring chance.
Got that for you.
Handles the pass. Oh, excellent use of the stick as he knocks that one away. Here's a short pass to Burkus.
Like what players have.
Milwaukee's got the puck in the defensive end.
Here.
Puts it in deep. Seattle's got possession of the puck. And here's the pass to Barrett. Seattle's got it along
That's
the
right.
wall. Milwaukee's got a hold of the puck. Feeds it on over to
Look at
McQueen.
me.
On the attack into the offensive end, right up the gut. Here's a chance.
Like it.
Denies him in close. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team.
I'm using the wallpaper as a feed.
Milwaukee's offense, the story tonight as they lead it here in this third period.
And I got a shirt.
McQueen's won the faceoff here in the offensive zone. Broken up with the stick in the defensive end. They go on the attack from the left side. Can't get it to go. Forces the turnover. Puck grab by McQueen. Through pass ahead. They gain the offensive zone from the middle. The Kraken have taken possession in their own end. A spirited battle along the boards for the puck. Hard hit frees up the puck.
That's really kind of cool.
The Kraken have the puck against the boards. And it's freed up over to his teammate with a nice kick pass. Quick pass to McCann.
So we are going up 3-1 or 3-0.
Milwaukee's up big time here in the late stages of this third period. Beniers wins the offensive zone face-off, and here we go. Seattle's got the puck against the half wall. Well, a tough night, getting even tougher in these final
Yeah, we can use that
seconds.
as
The
well.
fans letting them know this was unacceptable. And now to close the book on this one as the final horn sounds. They've got the 3-0 series lead, and it's hard not to think that they're ready to go boom next
It
year.
has
So,
Yeah, sweep, and you know that everyone around them is going to be talking about it in terms of the fans, but I'll tell you, the staff will not be not in the room. They'll just be staying present, focused on the task at hand is to win the game, and if they do, guess what? It'll be a sweep.
well, that'll do it for tonight's postseason action, but the playoffs roll on, and we will see what the next game. From all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski. Good night.
So we're up 3-0. In the most lopsided victory I have ever had. Usually when I have lopsided victories, I don't win the series. So this should be interesting. Do we have anybody else hurt? We are. I'm not gonna say. I'm not gonna say it. I'm not gonna say it. Okay, boys. This is your. This is a mulligan game. My defense is 99 overall. 99 overall, 90 offense, 85. Their defense is 83.
Listen to this place. Hi, everybody. Welcome back to EA Sports. Game number 4 is set to go. There has been no shortage of intensity in this series. Lot of bounce on both blue lines here, and we are about set to drop the puck here at center. Every game critical in the postseason. This one no different, and we are underway. Fox has got a hold of the puck behind the net. Beniers scoops it up here inside the defensive zone. McCann's going to play it against the half wall. Milwaukee's moving it along the wing. Here's a shot. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one. Oh, look at that. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. And we'll get a reset after the puck goes up and out of play. Still plenty of time left in this frame. Still no score in this one. Off the face-off, they take the puck. And he keeps possession. Gets in front of it. Taken by Winterton. Here they come on the attack. Milwaukee's got the puck. And now he passes it to Sedin. Fires it on net. Denies him. He got all of it. Solid hit on the play, and that knocks the puck off his stick. The Huskies take possession off the faceoff. Oh, great save by Knight. Milwaukee's got a hold of it along the wall. Can't keep a hold of it. Milwaukee's trying to make something happen in the offensive zone. Steps across the line and on the attack down the right side. Oh, he exploded on him in the open ice.
Oh, James, he's still down after that huge hit. He's really struggling and laboring, and you just got to hope that he's okay. Let's have another look at that hit there, James. I mean, he looks shaken up. Sure, he's going to leave the game here, James, and not sure he'll be back. The reason being is he was hit in the head, and you can certainly see that he looks almost dazed, so they'll have to enforce some protocols to make sure he's ready to go if he does come back.
And I think what we know now from a societal standpoint, the head injuries, I mean, this is a very concerning issue.
He stopped it! Oh, he stopped it! Oh, he's like a rubber band, James. I thought he was out of the net, but he finds his way back in to make that save.
And that's broken up with a stick in front. Oh, here we go. This team knows how to turn it up another gear, and they have done that here. Brinks cross the line and gain the zone. Puts it on net. Just gets enough to keep it out. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Milwaukee's got a hold of it against the wall. Barron's got it in the defensive end. Great reach.
Sider is better than Hudson, Dahlin,
Seattle's looking to break out of their own end.
McAvoy, Faber, Sanderson,
Here they come up along the wing.
Schaefer, Heiskanen, and
He
Bouchard.
slides it quickly to right. And he gets a chunk of that to keep it out. And the puck leaves the zone. Here he comes, in on the breakaway. Oh, wow, what an incredible save.
I don't even know how he got to that. That's fierce athleticism to be able to get back to the net and make that save, James.
That was amazing.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Moves it to Holmes. Some solid defensive work in the roll in with the poke check. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Still scoreless in this one. Milwaukee's won the draw. Slides it across. And he's able to handle that one. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Turned aside with the glove by Kosa. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up. Past the midway mark of the frame, we've still got zeros on the board. Seattle's going to start with the puck inside the offensive zone.
Sorry, James. Didn't mean to step on your toes, but that was a massive hit, and now the play continues.
Nice poke check inside the attacking zone. Oh, that's one way to make space for yourself. Along the wing up the neutral zone. Here's a shot. So that was a beauty.
You know it's a hard shot when the goaltender gets a big piece of it, but it still trickles in.
The Kraken have pushed, and look at this. We finally got the first goal of the game here just past the midway mark of the frame.
Yeah, it hasn't been a really open-up two-way game, has it, James? And now they found their offense. They found their footing, if you will, and this is really important. Timing can be everything in the game of hockey. They managed to switch the momentum, but now they've got to do something with it.
And now he angles it across to a Ginla. Deflected away. Nice defensive use of the stick there. Here they come on the attack. Sends the pass over. We got a stoppage. Let's get the call.
Tough spot to be in. You need momentum, and you give it back by going on the PK when you're trailing by one. sure he's not going to be able to return to the game, James. I mean, that injury that he suffered earlier is going to keep him out. This is a tough loss for their team.
No, and you clearly kind of know where you stand from a coaching standpoint now, but that is a serious blow to the lineup here for the rest of the game. Feeds the puck across to Nichols. Trying to get too cute with it and loses possession.
Well, he's showing off his skill set, trying to make a silky move around the defender, but he gets denied.
Milwaukee's got possession while undermanned. And they get that puck down the ice. Takes a hit, he goes down to the ice and coughs up the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. And he turns that one aside.
You know the goalie's dialed in when he redirects the puck to the corner.
Handles it along the blue line. Here's a shot, and that goes off a player. On the attack, they come down the right wing. Sends the pass in front, and that's stopped. Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Moves it quickly over to Brink. Here's a shot. Oh, what a great glove save on the play. Winterton's at the face-off dot, ready to win this draw on the man advantage. Seattle's won it, now they'll go on the attack. Great glove save! And instead of a whistle, it clears it away. Gaining speed through center, and here they come on the attack. Glove save made by Knight.
I love that he swallowed this one up with his glove. It's a real threat coming from the slot area. No rebound to boot.
And that's intercepted in the defensive end. Nice play shorthanded as they get control of the puck. The Huskies take it along the wall. Loves the puck into the corner of the offensive zone. Scores! And just like that, we are all tied up.
Well, a huge change of momentum with that shorthanded goal, James. They went out there just to kill off the power play. Instead, they wind up getting the equalizer.
McQueen's ready for the draw as they continue to be shorthanded here. And off the draw in center, they take control of the puck. Uses the force on that hit. Big time stop there.
After that huge hit, he's really laboring to get off the ice, and you know that no player ever wants to stay down, so he's finding a way, mustering up everything he's got in him to find his way to the bench.
The power play looking anything but as they give him a short-handed goal with both teams back now at even strength. Scores! It's in the back of the net!
They're striking quickly, 2 goals in 50 seconds, James.
Quick response back-to-back here, and the team is humming.
Man, talk about putting your opponent on their heels. Well, anytime you're in the slot area, you know that you're not going to have much time. That's why a quick wrister to the net can often do the damage. It's buried.
The Huskies are up by 1 after that strike here in the second half of this first period.
Well, and they're good shape here right now, James, because they've started it strong. They've competed for every puck, and now they find themselves with the lead. Now it's about holding it, being consistent, and finding a way to reach for more.
Now a quick pass to Miller. Back at the point, they set it up. And that shot gets caught in traffic. How's that for a little rock'em sock'em?
That's rock'em sock'em, and that's separating puck from player, isn't it, James? Man, he's not going to feel good.
The Huskies gain possession. Passes it to Malatesta. Passes it over to Doc. And he's pulled over to the ice and loses the puck. Oh, I thought he was going to be beaten, and he somehow got a piece of that. Slides the puck over. Scores! Make it 3 in a row, and they're humming now.
Well, they certainly are. 3 in a row. They've got their opponents on their heels. It is a wave. You can feel it, the energy every single shift. They're getting it in. they're trailing in this game, and they've been on a losing streak, and they're trying to just orchestrate some kind of energy, and the coach behind the bench isn't having any of it right now because he's frustrated. Frustrated at the result, but also frustrated at the process, trying to find a way to get his team activated.
Just here in the late stages of this frame, Milwaukee's got a 2-goal lead. They'd love to build on it. And they've got the puck after that neutral zone faceoff. Moves the puck inside the offensive zone. Here's a great use of the stick right there to poke it away. Can't hang on to the biscuit after that. Moves the puck into the attacking area. Milwaukee's got the puck. Angles it over to McKenna. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Sedin. Takes a bump but still hangs on to the puck. Scores! On the rebound, he pots it!
Well, pass reception is also about the pass itself here, James, and when you have a great pass, you're able to handle it, you can get it off quickly.
Milwaukee's going to want to take this lead into the first intermission. They have really looked sharp tonight. Puck is dropped and play resumes. Quick pass across to Quinn. Nothing doing. Milwaukee's got it from behind the net. Aginla's got it into offensive territory. Passes it over. And he gets in front of that. Tries to feed it over to Fox. Moves the puck. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Too many bodies in the way. Sends a pass over. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. First 20 minutes of play is in the books. Both teams get a chance to refresh and reset. We'll be back with second period action in no time.
James, with that injury he suffered earlier, we've just received word from the staff that he will be out for an indefinite amount of time.
An unfortunate storyline here throughout the game, and now we know for sure he won't be back. Picked off by Kosa. Scores! Well, the goaltender's going to want to have that one back. He put it in himself. The Kraken have dug themselves such a deep hole, but at least they have something to build on now, Cheryl.
Yeah, they're clawing their way out of that hole, James, bit by bit, and it's going to be shift by shift, and it's going to be the next player up that's going to have to create energy, and you start by being hard on the puck.
Quick feed to Beniers. Oh, love the defensive stick work there to poke that one away. And he coughs it up with the pass. Gets a hold of the puck here at his own end. Shot! Just a simple save by Knight. Good fight for the puck along the boards. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. Great pressure with the stick. Seattle's gained possession. And it's kicked away. Here's a short pass to McKenna. Backhander. It's in the back of the net for an own goal. Milwaukee's carried the puck like it's been on a string all night, Cheryl.
Puck's been on their stick, and their opponent's been on their heels. They've just been worn down with the offensive zone possession time. And how about the goaltender? Seeing so much rubber tonight and a lot in the netting.
And skilled use of the stick to poke the puck away. Play rolls on. Can't complete the pass as it goes off a stick. And he takes the pass. Picked up along the wall by Jones. Off the left wing and into center. Quick pass to Quinn. Can't keep a hold of it. Inside the offensive zone. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. With possession along the wall. Scores! And my, oh my, how things have suddenly changed here.
Wow, it's the magic of one goal and the impact it can have, James. You go from a situation where you think you're out of it, and now all of a sudden you believe you're back in it. Complete change of the dynamic of the game.
The Kraken has shifted momentum now, but they've still got to dig themselves out of a deep hole.
They really buried themselves right off the hop here in this game, but they're finding some life here in the second. But the question remains, are they going to be able to salvage the game and work their way through to a victory?
Oh, here we go! And there's the save on the play! Milwaukee's got the puck here in the open ice.
Have the home crowd on his back all night. There's going to be a lot of noise when he touches the puck, but that's what happens when you injure their player.
Moves it to Lawton. Stopped by the goaltender.
A player should never be left alone in the slot, but man, is the goaltender to task here. Gets out in front of it and makes a save.
The Huskies will be tough to beat tonight if they continue to play the way they have been, really active in the offensive zone. Malatesta's won the draw here in their own zone. Through center along the wing. Fires it into the offensive zone. Milwaukee's got the puck along the wall. Seattle's got control of it now from their own end. Exploring options here inside the defensive zone. Takes a shot. And too much traffic in front blocks that one. The Huskies will play it in their own end. Great use of the stick here at center ice. Burkus takes it across the line. And he takes the feed. And that goes off, pours off a body. From the open ice, they gain the line. Denies him!
Great positioning by the goaltender to redirect it to the corner, getting it out of danger.
Moves it quickly over to Sedin. And he loses possession of the puck after trying to make one too many moves.
Oh, I know what he was trying to do there, James. He thought he had it with that move, but he created some space for himself, but unfortunately loses the handle and it dies on his stick.
More than half the period left to play. The Huskies holding down a 5-3 lead in what has been a fun one for hockey fans to watch tonight. Beniers takes possession after that center ice face-off. Out of midair, he swats it down to the ice. And some good footwork to kick it away. The Kraken have the puck against the boards. McCann's picking up steam. Shot! Easily turned aside by Kosa. And the puck stopper jumps on top of it to get a stoppage in play. More than half the period has expired. While fans being treated to some offensive fireworks, it's a 5-3 game. And he takes the dish. Tries to dangle and the puck skips away.
Sometimes when you lose the puck, it's a product of trying to do too much. Sometimes keeping it simple is more effective.
Milwaukee's got the puck in their own end. Carries it in. Here they come on the rush. Wright's got it in the defensive zone. Feeds it over. And that's a great heads up in the defensive zone to force the turnover. Wright's got it along the wing. Shot. Oh, what a stop with the blocker by Kosa. Milwaukee's gained possession along the boards. Quick shot. Comes up with the stop. Milwaukee's got the puck. And he takes the feed. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. Fires it! Tremendous blocker stuffed by Knight. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Great hustle to come up with the puck. Into the offensive end now. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Moving into the attacking zone. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Dishes it off. What a steal in his own end. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. In close. And a huge stop by the goaltender at point-blank range.
Well, these are the saves when you know that your goaltender is dialed in, James. The ability to get to the top of the crease and be square to the shooter, that's a great save.
Here in the late going of the frame, Milwaukee's got all sorts of content for the highlight shows tonight. They lead it. Scores! And they strike Vader once again.
Yeah, they do. And their opponents down on their heels are deflated. They got to find a way to continue with the pressure, be relentless, and try and get another one. Well, this is a play it looks like they worked on practice. You get the win, and then the quick release shot buries it home. Coach is smiling on the bench after that last goal, and it's all about the next steps right now. They're trailing by 1 now. They got to figure out a way to get back in this game. But the momentum has certainly switched. That next shift, it's so important.
Seattle's goal late here in period number 2 has given them new life here late.
They'll need to take that life and re-energize themselves, but it's been all about good habits, not getting frustrated at the score, finding a way to put it in. They just did it.
There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. And coach is looking for an explanation here from the official.
Yeah, I mean, he's getting the refs here because he wants to know why his team's being penalized more often, and it's clearly having a factor in the game.
Seattle's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
On a 1-goal deficit on the power play now, you have to take advantage. You have to find a way to get the coverage moving and find good scoring opportunities.
Oh, denies them with the paddle save. Works it across to Lott. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Sorter. And they get the puck out of the danger zone. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Puck picked up by Brink. And makes the save. Jostles for the puck, but still hangs on. Denied by the goaltender. In front of the net, and the goaltender covers up for a whistle on the play. Beniers is ready for the face-off as we are about to resume this power play. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Didn't get all of it, but just got enough of it with the trapper. Into the offensive zone. Great read to break up the play. And he loses both the puck and his balance after that hit. Slides it across. And he makes that save as well.
He's out battling his opponent right now. He is so dialed in. He's tracking the puck, making save after
It's in, and we are tied as the power play comes up clutch.
And boy, did they ever need that. Hey, James, I mean, when you jump over the boards and you're that unit, you know that your team needs you, no better way to come up clutch with a ton of confidence and fill the back of the net. Well, it looks like they've reset the table. I mean, didn't get the start that they wanted, found themselves behind the 8-ball, but it's amazing, James. It's an old cliche, but the game is never over until it's over. A look at the coach's reaction to that tying goal says it all. Listen, his team did not start well, but they found a way to trust the process. They stayed in it, and now the game's tied.
The Kraken have been pushing, and they were finally rewarded with that goal.
Yeah, in the end of the period, too, that's a critical time to score a goal. The opponent doesn't want to give up one. You gain one. You have momentum heading into the third.
Seattle's going to start off with the puck here in the neutral zone after winning that faceoff. Milwaukee's got the puck along the boards. Nichols has it in the defensive end. Dumps the puck in. Feeds it over to Brink. Puts it hard into the wall.
As a power forward in the game, you go north-south, and guess what? You deliver bone-crushing hits just like that one.
Good fight for the puck along the boards. And that's poked away by Barron. Well, there you go. 40 minutes in the books. All right, friends, go grab yourself some water, get hydrated, and then buckle up because we got an exciting third period coming up in moments.
Looking for a way to show love for your team? Don't forget, Team Hat Giveaway Night is right around the corner.
gains control of the puck here at the blue line.
Wright's looking to complete the hat trick. He's got 2 in the game. He's looking for his third.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. It's all tied up. And as the puck is dropped, they win the draw here inside the defensive zone. Slides it back to the blue line.
Well, the game is all about timing here, James. And now they're in front, so these next 2 shifts are critical. They want to play with a ton of energy and keep their opponent guessing. Well, these are such difficult pucks to stop for a goaltender as you catch them going one way and the puck goes the other, but it's all about the great hand-eye coordination and not being afraid to get to the tough areas to get your stick on that puck. A lot of emotion behind the bench right now, and the coach's reaction says it all. He is excited for his team right now. He can't contain himself. Why? Because it has been a gutsy performance by his team. Down in quite a hole, and they find themselves with the lead in the third period now.
Seattle's gone up by 1 here in period number 3.
You know that they recognize that they've got the lead in the third period, so they have to be defensively responsible, but you can't just sit back and protect. You got to be aggressive when you got the moment and take advantage of it.
Quick feed to Wright. Keeps a hold of the puck, and they'll dump it in. Here's a short pass to Sedin. From his own end, he picks up the puck. The Huskies have it now. Looking to set up offensively. Shot! Oh, what a save! He blocked that one! Both teams readying here for the face-off. And they'll start with possession. Puts it on net, and that's blocked from someone in front. And he's knocked off the puck there. Oh, it makes the save, just not enough to keep it out. Milwaukee's played well tonight, but they still trail here early in this third period despite leading in the shot department. Winterton's won the draw deep in the defensive zone. Takes the feed from the left side. Oh, he gets hit again.
Well, this is a tough enough game as it is, but if you have your head down, you are going to get land-basted over and over again.
Seattle's on the attack. Milwaukee's got the puck inside the defensive zone. Moves it around along the half wall. Picked off. Oh, textbook poke check to turn that over. Grabbed along the boards by McQueen. Oh, what a dangle! Cuts to the front. Let's score! And we're all tied up.
Yeah, we are, James, and you can certainly feel them coming, couldn't you? I mean, the energy was starting to shift, and they get rewarded with that goal. Just when you think that there's no ice or lanes available, he finds one, James. He finds one because he's got the vision. He's thinking one step ahead of everyone. And then he has the skill set to make sure it's on the tape, on the money, and it winds up in the back of the net.
Milwaukee's effort in the offensive zone has resulted in the equalizer. And look at this, Cheryl. Tie game, third period. Let's dig it.
Let's dig it. Let's go, if that's what you mean. But this is fantastic. Anytime two teams, good teams at that, meet, you know that it's going to go back and forth. But really believe that the momentum has shifted here. The urgency that they've led the third period with, it's been outstanding.
Sends it in deep. Seattle's got a hold of it against the wall. Jones works the puck in his own zone. Receives the pass. Huge steal in his own end. Milwaukee's going on the attack as they gain the zone. Nice save by the keeper to trap that puck to his chest. The centermen glide into position. The Huskies will go to work here in the offensive zone. Oh, what a save in front!
This is a fantastic save, James. He's all over it. What I mean by that is he knows exactly where it is and where it's moving. A reason why he can get square to it and make the save.
Seattle's in on the offensive attack now. Can't keep a hold of it after that hit. Up along the wall on the right side and into the attacking area. Turns it aside with the glove. Seattle's won the face-off deep in their own end. Lays into the body on the play. Moves the puck along the half wall. Passes it over. Feeds it over. Back to the point it goes. Sends it out in front. Oh, he comes up with a stop. Moves it to Schaefer. Sedin's gained the line and on the attack. Looks to set up at the point now. Made the save on the play. Here they come on the attack down the right side. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Quick pass to Beniers. The Kraken have it now. Oh, a clutch save!
Kosa's dialed in and outstanding at anticipating the play here, James. He recognizes exactly where the greatest threat is on the ice. It's a slot area. He gets to position and makes the save.
Seattle's got it in their own zone. Moves it to Quinn. Battling for the puck, but still hangs on. Great use of the wall on the pass. They go on the attack through center. And uses the length of his stick to knock that puck away. Handles the pass in the middle. That knocks him off the puck. And that's knocked away. Moves it quickly over to Stevenson. Malatesta scooped up the puck now here inside his own zone. Here's the chance in front. And he denies that great opportunity there. And he comes up big again. Handles the puck at the point. Finds some space in the corner. Picked up along the boards by Doc. And they'll be forced to tag up after that missed pass. Takes control of the puck. And now it's to Malatesta. Milwaukee's ready to go on the attack. There's a collision. Good defensive stop with the poke check. Milwaukee's got it in their own zone. Takes a shot. Turned aside with the glove by Kosa.
You can feel the energy in the building right now in this tight game. The pressure is on. You have to find a way to embrace it at this moment.
Oh, what a big-time stop by Knight.
Well, he has been under siege, and I'm loving his compete level. I mean, he's making consecutive saves, one after another.
Teams are ready for the draw. The linesman about to drop the puck. Burkett wins the draw on their own end. And it's a quick pass to Brink. Here's a chance. Answers it with an even better save. The Huskies have it now. Oh, he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Kosa.
What a fantastic save from a high-danger scoring area, James. And, I mean, he's bailing his team out. They have to do a better job of protecting the middle of the ice.
A critical draw here. McKenna's won it off the faceoff. Takes the feed at center and moves up ahead. Holmes plays it against the boards. Slides it diagonally to Schaefer. And that's off target as it hits the body. Fox has got the puck along the wing. Dishes it off. Quick feed to Sedin. Odd man rush. Takes the puck. Solid check to slow him down. Fox has got it along the boards. Throws it in. Takes the pass. Here's a short pass to Sedin. That's sent in deep and the forwards will change. Angles it over to Winterton. And now he moves it quickly to right. Puck is grabbed here at center ice by Winterton. Stopped by the blocker. Quick pass across to Malatesta. They've got the defense outnumbered. Milwaukee's got the puck in the corner. And he makes the save on that play. Knight's got the puck and he's going to hang on. A big draw looming here in the offensive zone. Winterton's won the draw in his own end. Now let's see if they can clear it. And he sidesteps the check there. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. Seattle's got a hold of the puck now. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. There's a shot. John seconds and he makes the save. And there's the buzzer bringing regulation time to an end. Still tied up. We've got overtime in moments. And we are just moments away from overtime. Here we go. Overtime's underway. Who's the hero going to be? And he hangs on to the puck. Play blown dead. Let's get the call. Sedin's going off for slashing.
Well, sometimes a simple set on a power play is the most effective, James. We saw it earlier. When you've got shooters, players that can just rip a bomb from the point, you want to make sure you got them set up and teed up along the blue line, but it doesn't work unless you get net front presence. You got to get eyes in front of the tender.
And the puck clears the zone. The Kraken have possession along the boards. A chance for the win, and he denies him with a monstrous save here in overtime. Both sides digging in for that puck along the wall. And that slides right out to center ice. Holmes has the puck against the half wall. Seattle's got possession of the puck. Through the open ice, they're picking up steam. And things starting to ramp up a little bit now on the ice with that play. The Huskies carry it along the wall. One-time shot. There it is! They scored, win it in overtime! I'll tell you what, this squad came to play tonight.
I'm so mad at my team.
Welcome to my world for the last 10
Very
years.
different emotions at each end of the ice, but I absolutely love this moment, Cheryl.
Yeah, I love the tradition, right? Because you've had a
And the
hard-fought
series
battle,
winner
and
is
there's
a
been lot of
shorty.
physical engagement on the ice, but you show respect for your opponent in the handshake line.
In overtime again.
Well, we certainly had a great time tonight. Everybody in the broadcast crew as well, and from all of us here at EA Sports, I'm James Cebulski wishing you a safe and a healthy night, and we'll see you down the road again soon.
Damn. That is all she wrote. In a wild game 4. We were up 5-1 at one point. Were we? 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we were up 5-1. So we have Nichols. From Holmes. SOURDIF. At 111 of overtime, short-handed. A short-handed series-winning goal in overtime. Hell yeah. And we are moving on to the conference final. For the first time in franchise history. I know Holmes is 37. So we got Dallas. I know Holmes is 37. What's this guy's number? 24. And Nichols is 20. I'm going with Kosa. How did we do against Dallas? I was waiting for you guys to get home. That's 1-0. One and one. So we only played Dallas once, and we went 1-1. One, 0-1. One and one. One and one. We were 1-1 against Dallas. Like I said, I will do that on Friday. 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 I'm not yanking Kosa. He had one bad game. I'm not doing that for Ravensburger. But yeah, that's gonna do it for this one, Raymond. Thank you for stopping by like you always do. Appreciate you, buddy. But As always, if you missed any part of this episode or any of the other episodes in this series, please subscribe to the YouTube channel and check out the Columbus Blue Jackets, Milwaukee Huskies NHL 25 series playlist, not the 22 one. That's the first one I did. That's the first playlist that's there. While you're on the YouTube channel, make sure you check out all the other series that Sean and I do. Make playlists for everything. Try to live everything the best I can. Nothing more annoying than having to go searching for a continuation of a series. Follow us on Facebook. I cover the East. Sean covers the West. Game 7 between Montreal and Buffalo tonight at 7:30. Game recap for that. I believe the PWHL Game 3 is tonight as well, so Montreal has a chance to clinch their first PWHL championship tonight. So game recap for that. Scoreboard recaps for the AHL and ECHL. Game recaps when those leagues get back to their respected final. We also use Facebook for stream information, such as send a link on We Go Live, if we stream, if we don't stream, and a stream schedule. Link on We Go Live, if we stream, if we don't stream, and a stream schedule. Follow us on Instagram. There'll be a screenshot from this past episode with a generic description, including the episode name and the YouTube link, and also a stream schedule. The best place to find the stream schedule would be on our Twitch About page. As soon as I am done streaming on this channel for the week, I update it for the following week. Other than that, the best place to find that would be on our Facebook or Instagram account. I schedule that for noon on Sundays. Once the schedule does get posted, I pin it to the top of our Twitter and Instagram pages. So that's a good spot to check it out as well. We can be found on all the socials by searching Totally Unwilling Hockey. And next stream on this channel will be on Wednesday, as our Philadelphia Flyers are in the Eastern Conference Final, with a trip back to the Stanley Cup Final on the line, as we are the defending champs in that one. Like I said, I might switch some things around, because I am going to be doing this on Friday. I might switch Return to Hockey Town to Thursday. So if made it this far in the video, I greatly do appreciate it. And as always, subscribe to the YouTube channel, follow us on Facebook, Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram, and I will talk at you guys in the next one.